Hey guys, we're back at the range again today with the 3220. Got my latest hand loads loaded up. I just shot a little group here. This is only 25 yards. Pointing aim center of the target. You can't really see the center square. All you can see is it red outside. I just wanted to see how it was grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. I'm going to take at it again. I'm going to move down here. Aim right at this corner. Should be easy to pick up. And we'll see how we do. And if I can get that. I got some clay pigeons there, and probably can't see them, but down at 100 yards, there's a line of them down there. We'll work on this first. I'm running cast bullets today. This is the Lee 90 grain mold. It's a little small for this rifle. I'd like to see it a couple thous over, and maybe in a future project we'll see if we can bump the mold up a bit. But anyway, that's all I got for the moment. So 90 grain cast lead zinc alloy. What is it? 0.4 cc's of Trap 100 or Winchester 452 AA, same powder. Previous video I tried 0.9 grains and I found it was really hot. I was shooting pretty high. I didn't have any load data, but since then I found some, and I found that that is actually a load for this, and I think it was around 1,200, 1,300 feet per second, something like that. Now I was using jacketed bullets with those loads, so that load was actually good, but I punctured a couple primers and it dirtied up my bolt and put me out of action. So load data said it was good, but for this rifle, maybe not. Maybe I just need to work on the firing pin, I don't know. But anyway, I just had those, picked them up by chance. I wanted this with cast bullets just because it's cheap. So we'll run 5 shots down at the corner there and see how it groups. I'm on my, I think I'm on, sights am on. I believe it's the 60-meter sights, but anyways, doesn't matter. One. Now, as I mentioned before, this rifle doesn't have an ejector. It has an extractor, but no ejector. And I've been playing with it, trying to get the best way to get it out of there, because sometimes it's a pain in the ass. And I found, put my finger right on the neck of the case and just push forward, and it rolls right out. So hopefully that'll help somebody out that's got the same issue. At first it was a pain in the ass. Now it's nice and easy. Most of the time. Also, I found with this rifle, I didn't notice it with the jacketed bullets, but with these cast bullets, they go in a little hard. I don't know if they're bulged a little bit or if I've got some lube on the rim, but I find push all the way forward till it clips and then down it's easy. When I first tried these, I was just trying to push forward and roll down at the same time, and it just wasn't happening. I think that's 5. I'll go check, see how I did. Okay, so there's the second group. Not a significant change, actually. A little bit, I guess. On this one, these are inch squares, so I got a group is pretty much exactly 1 inch wide and about 1 inch and 5/8, 1 and 3/4 high. Now this one up here, that was about 1.5 inches wide and about 2 inches long, so it's a little bit better. And this one is horizontal stringing, and I suspect that's probably the powder measure. I loaded up 100 of these last night, and I noticed the powder measure was leaking a bit of powder, so I kind of expected a little bit of variation in velocity. I think I need some graphite for the slide. It's one of the Lee auto discs. They work real good when they work, but they're a pain in the ass when they don't. So, anyway. So, that looks like we're shooting 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches high. I'll take aim at these and see if I can knock them off. And I'll see if I can get the camera to pick them up. Should be able to. Okay, I think those are showing up pretty good on the camera. And they're only 25 yards, so sure as hell I can hit these things. There's one. There's 2. I'm pretty sure that first one I hit just below it knocked it off, but okay, sorry about the crappy camera work, but I'm going to see if I can pop some off at 100 yards. And I know they're not going to show up in the camera, so I just use my iPhone for this. Nothing special. So 4 inches high at 25 yards. I'm going to assume... I'm going to try the bigger sight, see if I can knock one of them off. Well, it looks like I didn't shoot underneath that first one after all. Pretty well did center. Let's take that back up. There the bullet went in. And came right out the back of a piece of 2x4, so that's interesting. I didn't think it would have that much penetration. I was just down there, and it's really hard to tell, but if you look right about there, you'll see a line of dots. One's bigger than the other. I brought a plant pot full of these things, and I set the plant pot on top of a stick. That's the bigger dot. Oh, I can't even tell that now. Anyway, there's one down there that's bigger than the rest. Oh shit, it fell off. That's why you can't tell. I'll have to go down and put it back up. Anyway, that's going to give me something to aim at. I think I'm high, so take aim at that, and if I knock that off, or I'll aim below that. If I knock that off, I know I need to go a little bit lower. Well, only one hole in the target. I wish I could say I put all bullets in that one hole, but I didn't. Because if you look up here, there's the other 2 holes. One there. One there. And I know those are my holes because everything else is covered in nice thick layer of ice. The ice storm we had here the other day. So, not very good accuracy at this distance. Now, there's a hole there too, but there's ice on the back, but that's not mine. So definitely these 3. I don't know, maybe that low's not very good at distance, but I did hit that pot. So I'm going to set that back up and I'll try it with these sights, the lower sights, and see what happens.